All right. We have another question. So this one is, why do freelancers go back to full-time employment? So I would say the biggest reason people go back to full-time employment from having a career with freelancing is because mostly the security, right? There's a level of security that people tend to believe that they get from full-time employment. Some of these things are cars, they'll pay for the car, they'll pay for the gas, they'll pay for the IRA, they'll pay for the health insurance, and there's often some incentive programs for sticking with the company. Most of the time, though, it's probably just because they're getting that check every week or every 2 weeks, and they don't have to rely on finding new clients or keeping clients happy, or they don't have to deal with all of the responsibility for basically running your own business, because that's what we're doing as freelancers. At the end of the day, you're in business for yourself, and the buck typically stops at you, and you don't have a boss that can really take the brunt of any issues that come up. So those are the big ones right there. But this tends to not be such a thing with freelancers that are pretty successful, because if they're making more money than they made at the job, then they're probably gonna have this level of income coming through. They get accustomed to that, and so very rarely do you want that to take a back seat just in lieu of some security. And what we're even finding out just recently is, with all these recessions and everything like that, with the recession, there's a lot of companies that are laying off tons of people. And these are jobs that people have had for 10 plus years. They thought they were very secure in their job, but what they're finding out is that they weren't so stable in there, and they can just be dropped very quickly. I mean, look at what happens, look what's happening in Facebook and Twitter. A lot of companies are just shedding talent, and they're going to be looking for other jobs. It's going to create more competition, and they're also going to probably be joining freelance platforms and things like that for Upwork. But I can tell you, once you get to a great level of freelancing, that it's difficult for any one company to just get rid of you, because you have several clients that you're working on, or many different clients that you're working on, and if you lose one, well, that comes with the territory. You're not that scared. You're not that fearful at that point, because you have other sources of income coming through. So in a sense, we're actually more secure these days as a freelancer, as an independent business owner, than just being an employee, because with an employee, even with an appropriate employee agreement, you can be out of there quickly. So thank you so much for the question, and hope that helps.